Hi students, we are talking about the lesson Microbes in Human Welfare, under which we have studied the role of microbes in household products, the role of microbes in industrial products, in sewage treatment, etc. Now the next part under this one, what is the role of microbes in the production of biogas or gobar gas? So gobar gas is produced only because of the activity of microbes on cattle dung or cow dung. Though we have different materials are used for this one, the main material used is nothing but the cow dung. So the name gobar gas is given for the biogas because gobar means cattle dung in Latin. Gobar means cattle dung. That's why it's called as gobar gas. So what is a biogas? So a biogas is nothing but a mixture of different gases. They are produced from the what is called the organic materials. So they are produced by the breakdown of organic materials, we can say, in the absence of oxygen. So anaerobic breakdown of organic materials result in the formation of what is called the biogas. So what are the main raw materials used for this one? We have agricultural waste, we have the municipal waste, the food waste, the sewage, the manure and other plant materials. These are all the raw materials what we are using for the production of biogas. Main one, the cattle dung. Now, actually what is happening? Biogas is produced under anaerobic condition, where the organic materials are converted by the activity of microbes, by the microbial activity, or by means of what we can say the microbial or microbiological reactions. The reaction carried out by microbes is called microbiological reactions. And to convert what we have the organic materials into either biogas or organic fertilizer. These are the two resultant products when the organic materials are broken with the help of biological microbes. Then normally you know what is the benefit of this biogas. Though it is obtained from the cow dung or cattle dung, we can say, it is devoid of smell, without bad smell. And also it burns with what is called blue flame, without a smoke. No smoke, no smell, so it burns with blue flame, giving high temperature outcome. So we can cook it just within a short period of time. And that is about what we have a biogas. Normally, biogas is produced by some bacteria. So if you are taking, for example, actually we have different types of bacteria. If you take the composition of biogas, accordingly only we can say the name of the bacteria. It consists mainly methane, 63%, then carbon dioxide and hydrogen. Methane, carbon dioxide and hydrogen. That's why actually the biogas producing organisms are called methanogens or methanogenic bacteria. Methanogens. One such methanogenic bacterium is methanobacterium. What is called Methanococcus methanobacillus. Methanococcus methanobacillus. Let's see about their presence. They are present not only is that one here, in the case of that is what is called biogas plant, they are also present in anaerobic sludge, the waste, and also in the rumen of cattle. So if you are taking the stomach of cattle, it is being divided into 4 chambers: rumen, reticulum, omasum, abomasum. Rumen, reticulum, omasum, abomasum. In the rumen, one of the chambers of the stomach, we have the methanogen bacterium. And that's function is the breakdown of cellulose. And the function is to break down the cellulose that is being taken by the organism, namely the cat. Now let's see about it. What is the chemical composition of biogas? It primarily consists of methane. About 63% it is formed of methane, along with carbon dioxide and hydrogen gas also. Now, the methane producing, there is a microorganisms are called methanogens. One such organism is methanobacterium. It may be Methanococcus or Methanobacillus. Methanogens not only present in the cow dung but also present in the anaerobic sludge and in the rumen of cattle. There are four chambers in the cattle I mentioned: rumen, reticulum, omasum, apomase. Now the rumen of what is called the cattle, one of the chambers of the stomach, contains this bacterium or the organism or the microbe, namely methanogen organism, methanogen, where in the rumen, the methanogen bacterium causes the breakdown of what is called the cattle dung. Breakdown of, that is what we have, the cellulosic material that is being eaten. Breakdown of the cellulose. Now the cattle excreta is commonly called as a dung. Okay, there's a name which is commonly called as gobar in Latin. That's why it's called as gobar gas, as it is mostly prepared from the anaerobic decomposition of what is called actually the dung, cattle dung. That's why the name is given as gobar gas. So the biogas is produced by the anaerobic decomposition of cattle dung. As I mentioned earlier, once again you see that one, it consists of methane primarily, then carbon dioxide and some hydrogen and nitrogen with other gases. Small concentration of nitrogen, hydrogen and other gases also present in the gobar gas, but primarily we have methane and we have nearly 25% related to carbon dioxide. We have also hydrogen sulfide in small concentration. Okay, that's about what is called actually the gobar gas. And we have to go for the mechanism of production of biogas in what is called biogas plant. What we are actually having the biogas plant, what's a mechanism adapted to produce biogas. Let's see now. As I explained earlier, biogas is produced by the anaerobic decomposition of cattle dung. That is a major process. As I described earlier also, what is a composition of biogas? It consists primarily of methane and also carbon dioxide and with the hydrogen and some other gases like nitrogen also. Now we have to go for the biogas plant where the biogas is produced. The place, the plant where biogas is produced is called what's known as biogas plant. So in biogas plant, the anaerobic digestion, the anaerobic breakdown of organic materials is carried out in a large cylindrical tank. That large cylindrical tank where anaerobic digestion of what is called the organic waste is carried out is called what is known as digester. Now the digester is made up of either concrete, bricks and cement or steel. Either steel or concrete bricks with the cement. Now the biogas are collected and the slurry. What is slurry? Slurry is nothing but a semi-solid thin waste. Semi-solid thin waste. For example, cow dung mixed with water forming a slurry in a more or less semi-solid state. So biogas are collected, the slurry is fed into the digester for microbial activity to release the gas. Now there is a side opening, I draw the diagram, there is a side opening into which the organic materials for digestion are incorporated for microbial activity. Now normally the digestion is carried out, the digestion of organic waste or slurry is carried out in 3 stages. What are the 3 different stages? What happened during that stage? Let's discuss now. Now the diagram shows the structure of what is called the biogas plant. I mentioned already it's a large airtight tank, cylindrical in nature, and that is made of concrete and brick or steel. Now there's different components. Now we have a mixing tank, overflow tank and then gas storage tank, the one which is formed, actually the one which stores the gas, the biogas after its formation. Now in the mixing tank, we have slurry of cattle dung and water. Slurry I mentioned semi-solid, what is called thin, that is what we have the content, nothing but the cow dung plus water. So it is being normally just fed into the digester tank through that is an inlet pipe. And first it reaches also the inlet tank, from where it reaches the digester tank, where we have that is what's called the mixture of slurry and water here too. The one which is carried is nothing but a mixture of slurry and water. So it is being actually broken by the microbial activity to form what is called the biogas and also the fertilizer, organic fertilizer. Now actually the gas formed is allowed to settle or allowed to be collected in what is called the gas storage tank by means of the pipe. So the outlet is connected to the what is called the gas storage tank to supply biogas. Okay, this is the one where the biogas is collected. The remaining slurry in the form of waste is carried away from the digester in the form of an outlet pipe to an overflow tank, where the slurry is stored, what is called a suspended slurry, the one which is already used, in the form of organic manure that can use as a fertilizer. So this is about the structural aspect. Now for releasing the gas from the gas storage tank, we have an outlet for biogas. So we have a gas control valve, as in the case of what is called the gas cylinder, what we are using the Indian gas, so release the gas for purpose of what is called either generating electricity or generating heat. Now the process of formation of biogas and organic fertilizer normally takes place in 3 stages. What are the 3 different stages that occur during the biogas production? Number 1, solubilization. Number 2, acidogenesis. And number 3, methanogenesis. I will explain one by one, just in a statement, just in 1 or 2 lines. What is solubilization? What is acidogenesis? What is methanogenesis? Okay, let's see now. What are the different stages that occur during the production of biogas? It occurs in 3 stages. Number 1, solubilization. During the process, the complex polymers get converted into simple monomers, that is in the slurry. Then the next one, acidogenesis. The monomers get converted into organic acids. The genesis is nothing but the formation of organic acids. Then methanogenesis. By the activity of methanobacterium, the organic acids get converted into methane. That's about what we call the 3 different stages during the production of biogas. Now, the biogas is used for lighting as well as heating process. That's lighting and cooking, what I mentioned. Now, this is the flow chart showing power generation, either in the form of heat or in the form of electric power. Now, in the biogas plant, we have just received the methane by what we call the oxidation of organic materials by the microbial activity. Now, the methane is allowed to enter into a power generator. It is being oxidized in the presence of oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water. At the same time, we have received what's the electric power and heat. The electric power is used for lighting process and heat is used for cooking. That's why I mentioned just normally uses of biogas, one is lighting and cooking. How can you get the energy? The energy being produced in this way only. The methane is being converted to what's called carbon dioxide and water in the presence of power generated with the help of oxygen. That's the oxidation process. At the same time, electric power and heat both are just generated. The electric power is used for lighting and heat is used for cooking. That's about what we have, the flow chart, how just actually the power generation occurs from methane. Okay, now the technology of biogas production in India was developed due to the effort of Indian Agricultural Research Institute. Indian Agricultural Research Institute, IGR. That is located in what we have, that is in Delhi. It was formerly located in Bihar, then shifted to Delhi. It's also called what is known as Parsa. just what is called Agriculture Research Institute. And also another effort made by another industry, Kadi and Village Industries Commission, Kadi Village Industries Commission, KVIC. Now it is located in Rajasthan. So Indian Agriculture Research Institute is located in New Delhi and Kadi Village Industries Commission located in Rajasthan. And because of the effort made by these two, the technology of biogas production was established in India. Okay, so with that I concluded about how we can produce biogas, what's the use of biogas, and what's the nature of the biogas plant, the mechanism of production, the different stages. Okay. In the biogas plant, the outlet is connected to a pipe to supply biogas, having also that one, the controlling just a gate valve. Then the slurry is drained, the remaining slurry is drained through another outlet and is used as a fertilizer, an organic manure. It is collected in the overflow tank and that is being used as what is called a fertilizer. Then the technology of biogas production was established in India due to the effort of two big institutes. One, Indian Agricultural Research Institute, what is called IGRI. IARI, that is in New Delhi. The location is New Delhi. And the Kadi and Village Industries Commission, that is KVIC, located in Rajasthan. So we have the biogas production in India. This is because of the effort made by these two institutes, IARI and also KVIC. Okay, so with this I conclude about the biogas plant. I have to pass on to the next one, microbes as biocontrolling agents. Okay,